So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Flicks Barça. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And we're underway. Now it's Morishi. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. Crosses it in. Oh, important interception. De Jong out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Darder. Now it's Morishi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Here comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Balde. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Eric Garcia. Great defending, strong and determined. Now he's off and running. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Darder. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he welcomes it in. He shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. De Jong, nicely spread. Threads one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Still goalless at the moment. Costa. Now it's Ferran Torres. That has been slung wide. Fermin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's picked out the run. And this is Darder. Tries the cross. Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Omar Mascarell really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Yamal. Tony Lato. Fermin. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Yamal, looking to play him in. Ball driven towards the far post. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kubasi, Pedri, Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's in a great... Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Driving forward. Yamal, looking for options. Ferran Torres!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Good ball, good take. Tony Lato. He's found a way through. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's there to get it away. Foot in. Looking for the run. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they win it back again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose here. Can he get it through? Delivers the ball. Well, and we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Morishi. Has a look and plays it forward. He's looking wide. It's a searching pass. It's come to nothing. He can get that clear. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres. Muriqi.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Fermin. Out to the left it goes. It's a goal kick. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And here's Darder. Now it's Morishi. Oh, good take in a good area. Here's real chance! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Mallorca grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
And he's intervened well there. Fermin. Omar Mascarell. So we've reached the hour mark. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
De Jong. Opts for safety. Tony Lato. Omar Mascarell. Muriqi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Omar Mascarell. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Yamal. Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Balde. Out for a throw. And it's Pedri. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Clear Played out towards the right wing. There will be a throw-in. Now this could be a chance.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Morey. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Larin. That's been slipped. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness, and...
Decent chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
And it's played forward. Distributed tidily. Morey. Played in. Up he goes! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And here's Ferran Torres. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, super ball. Costa. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Darder. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Mallorca grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Costa. And time is up. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out towards the flank. Eric Garcia. And it's De Jong. Pedri! De Jong. Eric Garcia. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Morey picks it up now. He has found the way through. And he's managed to get free. Here, Murici! It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferran Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Rafinha. He's gone for goal! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Definitely not one of his best. Aimed in towards the centre. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Costa getting this one clear. Goes for goal! And he's there to clear it. Mallorca have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this? Just about within shooting range. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. He's found a way past. Now it's Murici. He's tried one! Eric Garcia. That has been slung wide. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Ferran Torres. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Has a shot! Oh, that was venomous. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Murici in with the challenge. And here's Yamal. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Murici. And this is Darder. Omar Mascarell. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ferran Torres. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Omar Mascarell. Goes forward. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's on his way! Good ball, good take. He's in a great position here. Oh, what? There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Rafinha, showing good feet. And it's Pedri. He's having a go! Oh, split! And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
There's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 9.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Murici, and that could set him on his way. He's on it, can he get away? And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Balde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Cleared away. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mallorca are looking to go forward now. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Now it's Morishi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nicely spread. He's found a way through. Morey could try cutting inside. Terrific header! Eric Garcia tries to clear. Looking to play him in. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, some tackle that. There's the header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Romain Mascarell. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Marcó en el minuto 68 el dorsal 5.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Mallorca can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Mallorca grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Mateo Morey. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Spread it left. Played in deep. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's De Jong. Knocks it out wide. The ball goes, climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Mallorca making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mateo Morey. Costa. He's a sharp little ball. It's shot at goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafinha gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Jong. He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
De Jong probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Spread out to the left. That looks a good ball through. Real chance!
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Rafinha. Some really good... De Jong! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short.
Habrá
5 minutes to add. Mateo Morey. Larin. And it's Lewandowski. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Oh, it's just a little long. That's a decent clearance. Tony Lato. Mallorca looking to pass their way through. Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Rafinha. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.